Then in the water. Today I'm gonna be making honey garlic mushrooms in the kitchen, and I hope you guys enjoy. I got sliced mushrooms. Just use whichever by choice. You can get bigger ones, smaller ones. They're gonna shrink up after you start cooking them. You're gonna start to get your pan hot. I just use a regular pan. I don't have a cast iron or nothing fancy yet. Well, you're gonna wanna grab canola oil or vegetable oil instead of olive oil. You're not gonna wanna use olive oil because it's gonna change the flavor of the mushrooms. It's gonna add more flavor to the honey and the garlic. It's gonna make it taste a little bit different. So stick to canola oil. So we're gonna put some oil in the pan. You're not gonna need a lot because you're gonna have honey in there, and then the moisture from the mushrooms, that will add some more liquid to the pan, and you don't want them too runny. I would say if you wanted them runny or a little bit more liquid, you could also throw some chicken in there. That'd be good over rice, pasta. Right now I'm just making kind of like a side dish. So get that oil hot. Gonna open your mushrooms. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season some of this oil first. I got garlic, parsley, oregano, salt, pepper, and then I just have Meyer brand Clover honey. I would actually recommend getting an all natural one. Try to go to one of your suppliers where you could get 100% real honey without all the substitutes in it. It would probably taste a lot better. So we're gonna put some parsley in here, oregano. So I do all this to taste. I sprinkle a little bit of each. I don't measure much out. And then I give it a good taste test towards the end and see how much I need of what. The honey now, I'm not gonna put the honey in yet. I'm gonna wait till later on. I'm gonna get these cooking. Turn the heat up. The honey, that's gonna mix with the oil and some of the liquids. It's gonna start to create kind of like a, what do you call that? Huh? Yeah, a thickness. The honey's gonna create a thickness. If you put it in too early, before the mushrooms are cooked, it's gonna make it a little bit harder to deal with. Let's put some more mushrooms in. Alright, so what happened here is we let it cook for too long without throwing anything in it. You're gonna want to add just a little bit more oil to the top. There you go. And then you're gonna turn down the flame. It's already hot. We don't want to rush it. Alright, and we will be back in a minute and let this cook. Alright, we're back. Well, I stopped the camera. I added a little bit of water because there wasn't as much liquid in these mushrooms as I thought there would be, which is fine. So the water with the oil, it's going to create a lot of steam. At first, you're going to turn up that heat. Right now, they're still kind of at the midpoint. I would say right now, and in a little bit, you can start adding your honey in. Start to thicken that honey, create that glaze. That's the word I was looking for. Glaze is when you cook honey for too long. It's because the sugars, they start to thicken, they stick together. So we're gonna go in with our garlic, parsley, oregano, salt, pepper. That's it. We're gonna spin this up. Alright, now we're gonna go in with our honey. We're gonna do a nice drizzle over the top. Just think of it as coating about 25% of the mushrooms. Then we'll do a quick taste test, and then you'll go back and add some more if you want. Don't be afraid to be light on it. right here is what you're looking at. That's what the glaze is going to start to do. Since I added a little bit of water, it's not creating that glaze just yet, but you can see it's starting to give you that thickness that you're looking for. That's going to coat the mushrooms. It's going to keep them all nice and evenly coated with that sweet, garlicky texture that you're trying to get. So you're just going to turn the heat up, let them sit for a little bit. That's tasting about right. See, now at the end I'm going to go in with just a little bit more garlic and salt. And then just a little bit of honey, and that should be it. And we will be done. Now, like I said in the beginning, you could throw chicken in here. I like to do chicken, green pepper, onion, and then you could throw that over rice, egg noodle. Could be a main dish, and then you could have something on the side like salad, another type of vegetable like potato, and that would be a dinner, an easy dinner, quick, easy. We did this in about 20 minutes or less. And this is all stuff that most people have in their cabinet. Nothing too fancy. You want the perfect balance between garlic and honey, and that's gonna give you the right taste that you're looking for. So we're gonna go and get this plated. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Leave me a comment if you have any questions on this garlic honey dish, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.